get started on your domino divination for the month of January. All right, let's see what we get here. What's the message for Virgos in the month of January? All right, I got your first one. Be careful not to be careful of becoming withdrawn. I know that's kind of crazy coming out, because how are you supposed to be careful of not becoming withdrawn? But it's like being withdrawn for a period of time to where we just do not have a, I can't even think of a word, where we just do not have any kind of drive to come back and get back into reality of things here. It feels like some of you may become withdrawn in the month of January, like pulling back from those that either need you, care about you. It's like going into hermit mode. The second domino. Let's see what we get here. Alright, so I'm feeling like you need to get close to your present relationships. Either if it's with those you work with, a good friend, get closer to those relationships. Okay? Please talk about those that are close to you, loved ones, friends, those you spend your time with. Okay? Get close to those relationships. Okay, you want to stick really close to those relationships. Those relationships help you. It feels like those relationships help you grow, see things in a different way. So I'm going to write those relationships help you. Don't retreat from those that are, from lack of a better word, like they're serving you, like they're helping you grow. They're feeding you, and thus you are reciprocating. You are reciprocating with those persons. So don't retreat from them. They are helping you to stay grounded. Okay? Those persons are helping you to stay grounded. Now, I want to reiterate that only those that are serving you. So if you have some toxic personnel that are around you, of course, that isn't serving you well, then you know what you need to do there. But those persons that are around you, they are feeding you the type of energy that you need. They are, pouring into you positive words, things of that nature. Then, of course, those are the persons that you need to keep around you. So here for 3, we're talking about expansion on number 3. Alright, so for most of you, it's like thinking of a master plan. But when is Virgo not thinking of a master plan? I'm getting thinking of a plan, thinking of how to expand. Okay? Thinking of a plan, thinking how to expand. Alright? It's like you're thinking of your money here. Thinking of money, how to grow it. Alright? And you're also thinking about how can you stay here longer. And when I say stay here, I mean, stay in the land of the living. So you're probably focusing on your health. All right. How to stay around. I put that better. It's better said. How to stay around a little longer. So you may be focused on your health. All right. So that's a 3. So 4 is talking about your stability. Alright, so with 4, I'm feeling like you're going to have some help. So help is on the way. You may either have help already or help is on the way. Okay? And when I say help is on the way, like I said, it could be a friend or, someone really close to you that's coming, or someone that'll be like a friend that wants to assist you with something. Alright? All right, number 5, domino number 5 is going to be referring to challenges and changes. Anything that that will cause a challenge or a change. And it looks like, for most of you Virgos, looks like most of your challenges and change will be in terms of your home. Like you desire your peace. Desire your peace so you can think, okay? Because again, you're thinking of this master plan. You're probably going to be doing most of your thinking at home. So you desire your peace right now. No noise, just peace and comfort, okay? You want to be in that comfort zone so you can map out your plan for 2022, okay? So that's where the challenge and change will come. Maybe you start a business, or you form something that's within a home, and that's where the challenge is. Also, some of you are wary of relationships. Okay, that could be something going on in your home at this moment. Now, number 6 is going to be speaking of the relationship. Any relationship. It can be a relationship with your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your bank. It could be with your neighbor. It's going to be focused on a relationship that needs attention or focus, all right? Okay, for some of you, it's like a seesaw. You want one and then you don't want one. You want a relationship. And this is talking about a love relationship. You want a relationship and then you don't want a relationship. You don't want anything that's going to mess with your money. So it's like you want a relationship and then you don't. Because you don't want your money, or you're focused on trying to, get your money together to get messed up, or you don't want a distraction, too much of a distraction. You want it to feel more so like entertainment for now until you get your money right. That's how this line feels like for relationships. Okay. And number 7 is going to be focused on your money, your luck, how you obtain it and everything. All right. So let's see what we get here. Like you're a driving force is what I'm hearing. Driving force. Like, let's see. What else can you want to touch the domino? Okay, so basically I'm hearing the money comes the way it's supposed to come when it comes, in due timing. Start with domino number 1, which is a 1 and a 6 here. In that 1 and a 6 combination, the ones that's talking about the journey or the travel, and it's a journey if you're starting something new. Travel is just that you're traveling, maybe going to see somebody or something. And then you have a combination of a 6 with it, or it's combined with the number 6 rather. So here it could be like you started something maybe once or twice before and it may not have been so great, but then this third time's a charm. All right, so the third time is a charm here. It's whatever you're thinking about starting or starting up, or if it was, of course, if it was you apply for a job and maybe you don't like this job, and you apply for another job and you don't like this job, and it's probably in the same type of work, just a different company, and maybe the third time is a charm. Or you may have wanted to start a business and you're like, yeah, I don't like this. Oh, this is a pyramid scheme, or I thought I was gonna like this, and now this third one, like you pick it up and you just on the ball and you're rolling with it. Okay, so you don't. How this pertains to be careful. If you miss out, if you become withdrawn, like stagnated too long, you're gonna miss out. So be careful of becoming withdrawn in this month. You don't want to miss out on opportunities, or when just opportunities being dropped and you won't be there because you're being a hermit, you're retreating. So you want to be out so that you can hear what's being dropped, or you can be a participant on this opening opportunity that could be coming. All right, the next domino is a 2 and a 4 combination here. Let me write that one down. It's a 1 and 6. Okay, a 2 and a 4 combination here. 2s are things that are close to us, and then we have the 4, and that's talking about your stability. Okay, so be careful here. Something you could lose that's very dear to you, like someone could possibly take from you here. On line 2, it'll be someone that's close. Like it feels like they could try to take something from you between now and March. Like someone could try to like ruin you between now and March. Like someone, if it could be someone that could try to cause a problem for you. Okay, so just be careful here. And it feels very much so like it will be someone close to you, or you could lose something that is very, very close to you. Like when I say lose, it does not feel long term, like forever. It feels very much temporary. It feels like things come back together. Now, when I was touching this domino, I said get closer relationships that serve you. Now, again, be closer to those relationships that serve you. And if there is a participant in your life right now that could potentially hurt you, it feels like it resolves, or it's like they'll be gone, or it's just gonna be, I don't know. It's like it's almost like something will happen between now and March, or in that month of March. It's like it'll be done for. It's just be done. It probably could be, now that I look at the combination again, it probably could be more so long term, but it will be long term in the sense that you will see it in a physical aspect and think that the situation is over, but it's not over until it's over. Like maybe something else will have to happen. Like maybe there's a money exchange, or maybe there's a property exchange, or something, that you are due or given because of a disagreement, mishap, something of that nature here. All right. A combination of a 2 and a 1 is next here on line 3. So here is someone close, because that's where we have the 2, and then the journey. A journey is always going to be something you've never seen before, never, you've never felt this way before. It's something new to you. So it doesn't matter if it's with if you've seen it and it was with Joe or Bob, or Karen and Clara. If it's a different person each time, and it's new, or a different situation, different anything, it's going to be new to you because you never experienced before ever in your life. So a 2 and a 1 combination, someone close to you is bound to bring you some news. Someone close brings you some news. It feels like some good news, but if someone close gives news, or it could be an entity, something that you're tied to, like your job, or something that you are tied to. It brings you news, some kind of good news, or news that is beneficial. All right. Now, when I was pulling this domino before, I said you're thinking of a plan, like how to expand, thinking how you can further stay around longer, like you be focused on your health. So the someone or something could very well be tied to work, and it could be tied to a doctor, because I'm feeling health. It could be tied to how you do work, or what you do for work, or where you work, and it could be tied to a doctor here, because health keeps flowing out to me. So I'm feeling like health here. All right. So your 4th domino is a 1 and 2 combination. The 1 is, again, the journey, and the 4 is talking about your wealth, your finances, your material standpoint in terms of your stability here. A 1 and a 4, it feels like some of you may have a serious problem or legal problem that comes, but it's very short-lived. It feels like it comes, it could creep up somewhere in this first half of the year. So you could have some legal issues in the first half of year, and then it resolves. It resolved quickly. Like the problem could pop up in this month, but definitely will have for the majority. For the majority. We can say majority because it won't resonate with most of you, but for some of you, legal issues could pop up the first half of this year, but they resolve quickly. It doesn't stick around for a year, 2 years, 3 years. No, it resolves quite quickly. And then we have a 4 and a 4. Again, this popped up in Leo's reading. If you should happen to get an invite to an event or anything, any kind of networking opportunity that comes up, go to it, okay? So networking events or social events, you are to say yes to. Go to them. Specifically after, when we get into March, April, and May, you need to go. I get all green lights here that you need to be attending all of these events, okay? You have a 1 and a 0. The combination is just piggybacking off of number 5. And it says here that you should basically, well, whatever this is taking you, this opportunity to network, this opportunity to be around others at social events, wherever that is taking you, it's going to breed a new opportunity. That's where we have the 1. Okay? So maybe you're going to be coming from nothing, but you're going to end up going somewhere. So you're going somewhere, coming from nothing here, okay? So with this combination, a journey is going to be coming. A greater journey is like right up the road. Now, when I was touching this domino, I was saying that you want a relationship and then you don't because of what you want. But I really feel like it's partly because you really won't even have the time. It does not feel like you will really have the amount of time to give to a relationship here. For some of you, you won't have that kind of time, especially mid-year or the middle months, the chunk of the first part of the middle months. And that the first chunk of that is like somewhere around March, April. And then up until like September, it's like you're busy. You don't have that time to devote to a relationship. That's not to say that you will not have a relationship. Like you might have someone that you may see or that you hang out with, but for a love relationship, it's like you will not have that time to devote to it because you'll be busy. You have stuff going on. All right, a 6 and a 3 combination is what you have on line 7, where we were talking about your luck with your monies. All right, 6 is a good number. It talks about your fortune and love. 3s are expansion, love affairs, things that grow here. So with a 6 and a 3 combination here, you're gonna have some luck in love. You're going to have some luck in the love department in this year, okay? You may be approached by someone coming this spring. It feels problematic and it could be difficult. And when I say this, it could be because of the things that you're going to have going on, or things that this person has going on, or the fact that it's like it could be distance in between the two of you. So there will be luck and love here, but it will be problematic. Like it comes with some issues, okay? So just, be ready for that if this resonates with you. Do not throw the whole person away just because of a little bit of issues, all right? So for your reading, Virgo, I want to say just be open to what's coming. Face it head on. Don't retreat just because there's a little bump in the road, all right? I know that you have plans, and those plans will come. It might come unexpectedly. You might see it as, oh, this is not going to work out. This is not going to pan out. And then just like that, something strange happens and you're getting something that you never thought would ever happen in the upcoming months. This feels like the first half of this year, like things are just going to take significant tops and turvy turns and whatnot in the first half of this year of 2022. This is your read, Virgo.